So hello everyone and welcome this video series, and this is our third video. So far I did a banner section and review section, what benefit or treatment section, then your partner logo. So now it's time to make a description section, and in this three section after that I will be finish this video, and I think this page will be done. And I think this code page already did a good result on conversation rate. So I think after watching this whole video, you will able to make a landing page for your own custom own website. And let's see. Let's go for this section. So we need to click here layout, then take a layout here and make it like to section. And here in the right side, you just need to add an image. So why this image? So try to make an image, and that will really it will have something eye-catching instruction or eye-catching for information, so that it will really help for your business. And in that case, if you want to add an image, if you want, but if you want to make this section by using some key some from other ingredient or some key text and subtext, you can also do that. Okay, fine. Now what we can do, we just need to add a title, and here I'm going to add this title, and here you can see I already know already have a title. Copy this, and one thing we need to that we just paste it here. Okay, now we need to make a title text. So try to make something that's really relevant and it's really helpful over the conversation rate, and make it like 35 so it's good enough. So it's not magic, it's science. So yeah, this heading really tells a good story. So try to make also to keep something that really eye-catching or headline or that. And now it's time to made a paragraph, and I'm giving this paragraph here, and after that just copy this style and paste it here. Okay, I think and that will not take too much time from my side. So I just need to do one thing, make it element left and go there. And if you want to make some key point highlight, you can also do that. Okay, uh, just make it like that. Okay, and one thing you should remember that this gap should be 50 or 70 if you want. Okay, now we need to add a button, and already have this. We get this one and keep it here, then just keep it here. Okay, and go style, and I think here with is too small, so in that case we'll make it 90. Okay, now we can add a button and try to add this text, something that really good. I can see if we are talking that. And in the previous button, we can add that this arrow. So we want this to you. We want it like that. Okay. Now click save and come back our section. So here we have done this section, and I think according to the text, and if not should be like that, I think 70% will be good enough. Okay, no, 85 Let's click save. Okay, now we'll need another section. So click here layout, and before that, one thing I want to check the mobile responsiveness. Alright, let's see mobile. So here, if you're talking about this, right, I think it's too big. Okay, and here also need to reduce the size and the width also here. It should be 100%. Okay, and I think that's okay. Fine, and after that you can see it's like that. Okay, I think now it looks good in our mobile. Now it's time to add another section. So just click here and take this, and here you can do one thing, that you can add a background. So try to add a background that will really helpful for your page layout. Okay, and until now we already added some background, and we will now already familiar with that. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to add a layout. If you want to add it, you can also add it here, but it's up to you. Okay, now I'm going to add a background color, and color code should be this one. And one thing, and about that, if you want, it can be follow it. If you want to, this can be like that. Okay, I think now it looks good. And what do we need to do? We need to add a title. So let's add a heading and put it here, and go at top and paste copy and paste it here. Okay, now we need to do one thing, that I think let's save. We can do one thing, that so I think on that time I showed you that you can click here save and give a banner name. Okay, sorry, and save it here. So why this section I'm going to save? So as I saved it here and make a quick refresh, now you can use this section in all other pages, or if you want to use an existing section here, you can also do that. I think that will really helpful. Just put it here. See, this is our section. So this is really a pretty much good helpful feature of this. So now, as we already added some key point here like that, we can also add a point here. Okay, so I think in that case we can make much more gap as we keep before. So I can going to use here like that and duplicate this. Why I'm duplicating this? Because I'm going to use it here. Okay, So and now I can make this 80% to like 50%. Okay, 50% is too small, 60%. And like add a text CLA and claim my 10 of. Okay, so I think that's also looks good. And in the left side here I will also tell you to add some space so that it looks good. Okay, now it's time to add some palette. I'm adding that. Okay, I think now it's looks good. Fine, and just click save. Now it's time to check how exactly it looks like in our mobile view. So if you are talking about that, I think this will not looks good. Okay, so I'll give you a suggestion to use this like that. And this section background we can hide just for mobile. Okay, just for mobile purpose. Now here you can see a small gap, so I need to remove this gap. So here let's get like that. Okay, just follow that if you already face this type of problem. And there should be 90%. Maybe you can also keep it like 80% if you want. And here you can if you want you can add some height. Okay, fine. Now it looks really good. And we can add one thing, as we already hide our images background, so just for mobile design only, not like desktop. So mobile design I can also add an image like we already did before. Okay, so I think let me tag this section. Okay, and click general go. Now it's time to add this. Select save, and you just need to hide this for other device. Okay, so now click and save. So I think our page almost done. Just we need to finish this page by using a section, and after that we will keep our footers. So I think for this only this section I don't want to make it for another video. I'm just to make it like something quick. Let's add our background image. Okay, and I think this one background image, and over it then just what we need to do, we make it header and subheader like we did previously. So I think that will not. So take a heading, and heading text should be like that. Sorry, and it should be, I think it should be our middle point. Okay, and whatever follow that, our text will be a little bit so big. So in that case, and here also some just reduce size. Okay, the same way we can also do that. I think it's keep as it is. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to add a paragraph like we already did before. So just copy from here and paste it here. Okay, now we just need to add a button. It should be middle, and the bottom width should not that like 30 is good enough. And if we're talking about mobile, okay, so whenever you adding a color like that. Okay, so it looks like that. Now we just need to do one thing. We just need to go our section and make it proper spacing. So I think as it is, you can add here. Okay, so I think now it looks pretty much good. Now it's time to add a footer, as it will be a landing page, so there should not be a theme, title or footer. So I can add here some footer. I think let's add one. If we're going to add this and title like that. Okay, now we need to add a paragraph like here, and it should be just a simple like copyright issue, not like something like that. Okay, and it should be middle point, and here we need to add a color. So for now we can use a black color, and let's add this black color. Oh, so our text should be white color. Wow, it looks much more good. Fine, and now what you can do? We can do, we can add a layout. Yes, and we can make 4 column. If you want to like make it that, you can also add that. So now it's time to add our paragraph, and one by one. So here just add our privacy policy. IBS privacy, TOLICY privacy policy, and it should be white color. Then just duplicate that. Then here you can see our terms and condition. Terms, you can just keep it as a terms, and here it should be authorized AUTH auth ORIJATITION authorization, and just duplicate the paragraph only and put it here, and here should be telehealth CONSENT consent. Fine. So now we need to do one thing, that we need to reduce this size. Okay, nice, looks good. Fine, and now what to do? Now we just need to do and check for our mobile view. It exactly looks like, so it looks like that. You borrow and make it like this, or if you want to keep it like any two, this two is good enough. Okay, so and just one thing, remember that here is we need to use this property. Okay, just if you want to add your show privacy, basically just click here and paragraph, and go general, just add a link here, or we just add link column mostly with go action URL pages, and here you will find your all pages like just search privacy, yeah, like then you will find your link. So by using that you can also add your own link here, and that here text comes to here, and sorry, it should be pages term ter in the terms of use. Okay, like that. So I think our page is almost done, and like before, we just forgot to add one image. So now I'm going to add that image. Because you see, based on your desktop and mobile, sometimes we are added. So like that, we are going to add here an image, and I think I can add it here. So for this image, here uh, just need to hide this corner from other section. So I think after that our design will be done, and I think after watching all video, you just did a great job with me, because I showed you each part of the design one by one, and I think this design will really help you for your business also. And if you need a template in future, you can also take it from our side. And now just what you need to do, one important thing right now, we just need to add a layout, and this layout will contain a text like our uh, header. So I'm going to add a background, then I would like to add a header, and the header content like that. Just copy this and paste it here, and go font style. I think now it's too big, and make it like that. So yeah, I think now it's really good. And if you think that this is a little bit too big, then you can also reduce size. And if we're thinking about the exactly how it looks like in mobile, it just like that, and in that case it should be like that. Okay, and height should be like that. Now on to the things, as we are going to make this page for our discount. Now we need to remove our header. So go layout, type layout, and our page layout like that. Click save. Now it's time to check how our page looks like. Okay, I think now it looks really good. And here you can see an additional 10 of views code, and this is our banner, and this is our plan. And I think all sections are now really good, and our footer also nice and clean. And that's I think I need to work in one section, and that it is. I think here I need to add more gap, then it looks good. Okay, now click save. So this is done for now, and I think this page will really helpful for you. Thanks a lot, and see you later in next video.